Hi, I'm Alexander, and today we will continue our investigation of Git. As you know, there are two major ways how you could communicate with Git. That is HTTPS, when you use your login and password to clone and push changes, and SSH. In short, SSH is a cryptographic key which has private and public parts, and you will create such key on your local computer and provide public part to appropriate service, such as Git, Gitlab, or Azure Devops. And then during the communication, it will check if your key is valid to do some operations. Learn Microsoft.com has a quite good article where you could read all the nuances, how it looks like, how to work, and so on. And it's quite easy to understand if you will read everything carefully. Also, I want to add that we will use Windows terminal to create SSH key. Also, let's open a Windows terminal, and we need to execute this command. The file location is okay. Passphrase. Fine. Now let's check that the key was created successfully. Yeah, here you could see a path in the console. Yeah, we have private and public parts of the key. What next? Next we need to open it. Let's use Visual Studio Code. Also, as you can see, it automatically adds one more line. We should delete this because it will not work without. Now let's copy and let's add such a key to our Git repository. You could go to the settings and then add the key, SSH key. Also, when you go and try to clone the project with SSH, it also will remind you that you need to add SSH key. Delete if something was added, new. And just input everything what we have in the file. Cool. Now we can do a clone of the repository. Also, I prefer to prepare the command before, and the folder where we will do a clone. Just copy. Yes. Nice. Let's check. Now it added one more file, non-hosts, which I allow to communicate with. Fine. We have a lesson 1. Also, let's try to open the project. Let's do some changes. Check SSH and commit. During the push operation, it will ask you for your password one more time. Even 2 times. And let's check if it was delivered successfully. Yeah, you can see that it was pushed. Now let's do the same with Gitlab. Also on Gitlab, to add SSH key, you need to go to your account preferences and use SSH keys menu. Here you need to create a new one. So let's add. You need to open a file one more time. Some title. Good. Well, let's try to clone our repository. Go to terminal. Let's check. We have Gitlab. Cool. So let's repeat the same with Bitbucket. Cool. Clone. Bitbucket. Cool. Check. We have. And the last, Azure Devops. Here, when you will try to get URL to SSH, you will see this Manage SSH Keys link, which is handful. Remove previous one, add new. Don't forget that you can use Windows V to see what have you copied previously. It will increase your productivity a lot. check. Fine. And let's open our known hosts file. And here you could see all the sources which we have added. And now it will not ask you to add, it will trust all the sources. Also here you have pros and cons. Yeah. You also should remember that SSH keys are reliable, but you should always remember about your security and that you could be exposed to threats. Now let's try to push using Visual Studio. Let's do some changes. Here you see a message which will ask you to trust or cancel. We are trusting. Also, I have tried to add one more commit. It was some issue in Visual Studio. I just reopened the Visual Studio and now buttons push and sync are active. And then it will ask you a passphrase in such pop-up. Cool. Now it looks like it was pushed successfully. And let's check. It's all. Now it's working. Yeah. Thanks. Have a nice day.